Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on growing up hip hop. So TT and Sean are still talking about this wedding and the guest list and all the other things. And you know what I realized? A lot of times the drama of planning the wedding is part of the wedding. It's part of the experience. Some people love it. I don't know if I would love it, but some people love it. So I think TT, as much as she's like stressed out about it, she's low key enjoying some of the fuss. Anyways, Sean is starting to speak up. He's starting to make some decisions. He's putting his foot down. He's like, yeah, TT, this is not just your wedding. This is our wedding. And he's making his thoughts be heard. And it's like, I understand Sean. Sean is like, look, I'm about to be writing this big ass check. I got to have some things that I want to. So JoJo and Denise are at home, and apparently JoJo has a cold, I guess. So JoJo asks Denise, could she go to the store and get him some cold medicine because he's feeling worse and he can't go get it. I feel like this whole situation was it was a little fake. It's a little fugazi for me because I'm just like, you can't order the medicine. You can't order from wherever and have them deliver it to you. Better yet, what mom doesn't have a medicine cabinet? That was very strange to me because from what I know, like moms, they keep them some Pepto-Bismol, some Mucinex, some Zicam, whatever. They keep that stuff stocked because you don't know when someone's going to feel bad. You don't always want to run to the store. You don't have a medicine cabinet. Yeah, I don't know about JoJo and Denise. I don't know. It's looking like production tapped them on their shoulder and was like, y'all gonna have to give us a little something more than just cute, sweet couple. And it seemed like that's what they're trying to give to us. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Boogie and Eric meet up with Sam in Egypt at the studio, and he's playing a couple of tracks for them. And of course, when they start talking, the conversation switches to the charges that he's facing and that he might be in jail for 10 to 15 years. And Boogie kind of like, why are you putting that in the atmosphere? Like, don't even say that. Don't even say all of that. And he's like, well, that's just what it might be. I'm going to need y'all to be there for your girl Egypt and yada, 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 yada. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to be rude and say I don't care, but I don't care no more. I don't know. It's just like, Sam, I low-key don't believe he's going to go to jail for all that time because this is TV. For all we know, the charges have already been dismissed. I don't know. I'm kind of curious for them to speed this along so we know what the result is because we already know that they got married, right? So it's just like, I just want to know what's going to happen. I'm tired of hearing like, I might be going to jail, might be going to jail. Why you out here shooting guns? Why you out here fighting with the people? If you don't want to go to jail, get out of here with that. So anyways, Sam brings up Sean's bachelor party, and it's just like, you weren't even there. How did you... See, this is why the man wasn't even comfortable letting loose and having a good time with you fellas. Because who went and ran back to Sam in Egypt to give them a play-by-play about what happened? Who did that? Who did that? Sam over here talking about some, I heard y'all wasn't even looking at the booty. You wasn't invited. You couldn't even get in. Why do you care? That annoyed me. That really annoyed me. This is the reason why the man was stiff and hiding in the freaking bathroom. Because he didn't want nobody to go around and have nothing stupid to say about TT and his union. Or be like, oh my God, he don't really want to get married to TT. He was looking at the big booty strippers. This is the reason why the man couldn't enjoy himself. Because he knew y'all was going to do some nonsense. And that's why he gave y'all nothing. He gave y'all nothing. So, of course, Little E uses that opportunity to be nosy and is like, so what's going on with the wedding? Are you guys invited? Are you going to the wedding? And Sam is like, I don't even want to go. That's on her. And she's like, I don't think I'm even invited. Bitch, you know you ain't invited. You know you're not invited because your mama knows she's not invited. Everything is already, the plans are being taken care of. You guys are not included. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see them there, but Lil E, what is it to you? What is it to you? Because what have you done to remedy the situation? I hate when people are like, if you're not gonna help fix the situation, shut up talking about it because you're only making it worse. Are you invited? What do you care? You're a guy. What do you care? I don't know. That irked me. That irked me a little bit. Because when people be poking and prodding in family business, you guys are damaging it. If you can't help to fix it, leave it alone. Like you're not helping. You're just making there be more animosity in the air. Cut it out. So TT's mom is in town. I'm not sure if they're in New York, New Jersey, LA. It looked like they're a New York spot. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it said, and I'm not going back to watch it. But TT is with her mom, and they're sitting down and they're having wine. And the mom wants to know what's going to be the living arrangements once you guys do tie the knot, because you living over here and him living over here, I'm not too much filling out what's going on. And TT is like, well, shoot, I know he has to be in Jamaica for work, but I need to be out here for my work. And I don't know if TT ever makes it really clear, but TT is a TV producer herself. So TT never lives in one spot for long. Wherever the work is where she has to go to. So I understand what she's saying. Like, I have to kind of get this together. But at the same time, I hear what her mom is saying. Like, girl, you about to leave your brand new husband in Jamaica and you over here. That's not going that she's not liking that too much. And I understand where she's coming from. Because it's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not thinking. You're not thinking. Anyways, TT girl, you're gonna have to figure out, you're gonna have to find a compromise. You can't leave your brand new husband unattended to, He gotta have some discipline and some self-control. He gotta be loyal to you. Yes. We can't leave your man alone for 6 months, girl. What is that? So Egypt and Sequoia are hanging out and they're at the bowling alley. They chopping it up a little bit. They talking or whatever. And they kind of have a cute little energy. Egypt is a sweet girl. So I don't really see her not getting along with people as long as, that man ain't around. But yeah, they're hanging out and they waiting on, I think, Sequoia's mom and her cousin and Lazy and Sam and I don't know who else. They join them later on and they having a cute little moment. And I mean, it's cool, I guess. So Lazy ends up having a heart-to-heart with Sam, and they're talking about the jail time again and him acting right. And Sam is acting real astute these days. And he's like, yeah, whatever wisdom you have to offer to me, I would like to hear it, da 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 da. And he's saying in his confessionals how, how far he could, how much he could use some guidance from the OGs. And it's like, bruh. Anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. But whatever. They have their little heart to heart. And it's just like, I don't know what Lazy was saying to him that, I don't know. I just think maybe he's in a better space to receive some common sense. Maybe. I don't know. But it's just like, I hope if you do get out of this situation that you do apply what everyone is telling to you. Because, bruh, clearly you don't want to go to jail. But the stuff that you be doing, that's where you're gonna go. So if you do get out of this situation, like, please, do better. So Boogie, Lil E, and JoJo are supposed to be having a triple date salsa night situation. And Boogie shows up with his date, and she's real cute. Okay, she was cute. Okay, Boogie. And Aaliyah and Eric are there, and JoJo eventually shows up, and he's like real sad. And he's like, oh, Tanise will be meeting me here. And he tells y'all, Tanise will be meeting me here. And then every 5 seconds, Aaliyah is like, where's Tanise? Oh, I'm mad at you. Why did you leave Tanise behind? Where's Tanise? Where's Tanise? Yo, is Tanise coming? Where's Tanise? That's so fucking obnoxious. He already told you she was coming. She ended up not coming, right? But that was weird. Like, stop asking. And so apparently he gets a text. Tanise is like, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to make it. And so he's all upset. Like, oh my gosh, she stood me up. She stood me up. And like I already said, JoJo and Tanise, I'm just not buying it. And forgive me if they really are going through something and I'm being insensitive, but I'm just not buying. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm just not. But whatever, Boogie and E chase JoJo down, and they want to have a man-to-man talk. And honestly, I wasn't paying attention because I'm just not not buying that they're having real problems. Um, it's not believable to me. Not to me. So TT, Sean, her mom Maureen, and her aunt Faye go looking at wedding venues. I think they had somebody else with them, but they were wearing masks. I don't think they wanted to be on camera. So we just gonna leave them alone, right? They go looking at the wedding venue. I think it's a hotel. Sean ain't feeling it. You know, Sean wanted to get married in Jamaica, but because of Kovisha with her rude ass, that's not possible. So he just kind of have a stank attitude, and I don't blame him. It didn't look too great. I wasn't impressed either. So yeah, I can understand why he was just looking at it like, whatever. He wants to get married on the beach. TT's like, no, I don't want to get married on the beach. She being a little princess. TT, you know you my girl. But y'all was walking along the beach last season when you were preggers just fine. Now all of a sudden you want, girl, stop it. Don't. I see you, you're not low. But whatever. They got to make good TV, right? They got to give us some kind of content. And so whatever, they're looking at the wedding venue, and Sean is not feeling it. And they're going back and forth, going back and forth. Faye makes her presence known because they're talking about the seating arrangements. And TT decides to just throw it out there and say, you know, we got to figure this whole thing out, because how can I tell Tyran he can't come? And Aunt Faye wakes up, like her spirit jumps out of her and was like, he's not coming. He's not coming. And she was like, well, you know, to my wedding. She was like, he's not coming. She was like, I don't care if his mama, TT was like, his mama's not invited. She was like, well, he can join his mother, because Tyran is not coming. She was not joking. There was no margin of error. She meant what she was saying. Tyran is not coming. She was real cute and quiet about everything else, but she said Tyran is not coming. I guess Tyran ain't coming. I really can't wait to see this wedding, because I want to see who comes, because I feel like a lot of people who we thought weren't going to come, I feel like they're going to be there. But whatever. But Aunt Faye was like, Tyran can't come. He ain't getting vaccinated. He ain't coming. And that's just that on that. And I think her mama agrees, but her mom being real, you know, proper about the situation. So it looked like Aunt Faye rubbed off on Sean a little bit, because he kind of puts his foot down and he gets his way. The ceremony will be happening on the beach. And he finally is happy. He cracks a smile. He's a little happy, you know, whatever. It's probably going to be short-lived, because from the previews, it looks like there's going to be a storm and the wedding won't be on the beach after all. And the pictures that I saw on Instagram, yeah, it don't look like it happened on the beach. But, you know, it's Florida. It is what it is. Sorry, Sean. Y'all married now, so who cares? Let's just get to this wedding. Let's bring the wedding on already. Like, goddamn. When is the wedding gonna? So it's the next morning at JoJo and Tanice's house, and Tanice wakes up looking beautiful, full face of makeup, and JoJo wakes up. Like, y'all know that y'all was, first of all, I know y'all trying to give us good TV, but come on. The camera people was just sitting there watching y'all sleep all night, and you just woke up with a full face of makeup? Girl. You didn't even try to fool us a little bit with like a neutral eye and maybe just some concealer under the eye. Like, you have full face of makeup, girl, and we're supposed to believe this. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. JoJo and Tanice, I love y'all, but I'm not compelled by y'all's story, because I feel like it's not real. But anyways, JoJo is supposedly upset because Tanice did not show up to the salsa night. And he's like, I feel like I was stood up by his wife. He was upset about that. You know, I'm married. I ain't supposed to be getting stood up. And Tanice is like, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't have nothing to wear. I just had the baby 2 months ago. And all what she's saying is very valid. She don't really need no excuse. She don't want to go, she don't want to go. But the thing about it is I feel like Tanice told JoJo, I ain't coming. JoJo wanted to force the issue because that's a check. You don't show up, that's money you losing. So I feel like, Okay, you go ahead. I'm gonna send you the text that I ain't coming, and you can come on. That's what I feel like they did. And then producers was like, okay, cool, whatever. We'll just come the next morning and we'll film you guys with your beautiful face of makeup. That's what I feel like happened. Because, I mean, I get it. She just had the baby 2 months ago. Even if she didn't have the baby 2 months ago, you might be PMSing, you might be cramping, you might be bloated. You don't want to go, you don't want to go. She don't have to go, okay? She didn't have nothing in her closet that made her feel like she wanted to be out and about. She didn't want to go. I feel like this was the scheme that Todd came up with. You go ahead, I'm gonna shoot you a text, and then you can leave, and we still get our check because you showed up for a little bit of filming. That's what happened. Y'all can't convince me otherwise. So I'm not even gonna get in my emotions and dog JoJo out and say he ain't being a good husband because I'm not believing it. And if they really are going through that, then Rev Run will get in his ass. I'm not. So on a serious note, towards the end of the episode, Brianna is explaining an ordeal that she encountered with the laws. I don't really understand what happened, but from what she said, she was on IG Live, sitting on her couch, and she hears a noise at the door. It's the police. They're getting rough and whatever with her, but they're not explaining to her what's going on. Looks like a very crazy, scary, ridiculous ordeal. Um, I'm very confused on what happened because I didn't hear about this story, and normally I'll be knowing stuff, but I never heard about it until now. And she's explaining how she was arrested in front of her child, like they dragged her out of her apartment in her underclothes, and it's just like, the fuck? Like I don't know. Hopefully she gives us more details on the next episode because I really want to understand what the hell happened. Like, damn, you can't even be sitting on your couch at home chilling without some fuck shit. This really gotta, like, I don't know what's happening, but this gotta stop. This is too much. But that's pretty much all that happened on the episode. Hopefully this wedding comes because I'm ready to see the wedding. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see what else happens. But anyways, that's my sound off. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.